I have Bryan Toder from the USA with me on the call, and we're going to be talking about PLR, affiliate marketing, because Bryan is a PLR expert and an affiliate marketer and a radical swing dancer. So Bryan, tell us a little bit at first briefly about your story of how you got into internet marketing and why you chose PLR.
Well, I've been on the internet when I clicked on a link on CompuServe to download something to get on this thing called the World Wide Web. And I saw like 90 or 100 websites all over the world. And I said, this is stupid. And I closed it down and I deleted from my computer because what's the World Wide Web? So that's how long I've been doing this. I'm older than you think. I remember when email, I was asking, what's the E mean? What's the E? So I wanted to do internet marketing since the beginning. I was on Warrior Forum, and I saw these people making money, and I never did anything. I bought all the stuff, and I think the people watching this, they could probably relate to this. You buy the stuff, you read it, and you're supposed to do this, but you never do it because either you're scared or you don't want to do it or you don't have the tools, something. And the thing for me was I didn't think it was going to work for me, but I'm thinking it's working with all these people, hundreds of them. So at the time I was a professional magician, really traveling around the world. I became a professional hypnotist because magic, hypnotism, eventually on stage, and then as a clinical hypnotist, smoking, weight loss. I made millions over 16 years. And what happened was, and I wanted to do internet marketing, but again, I kept buying all the courses and I bought probably into over $100,000 worth of courses and seminars and traveled around the world. And I never did it. Kicking myself. After 16 years, in 2016, I had a small aneurysm, like a stroke, and I couldn't speak, couldn't talk. And when you're a hypnotist, public speaker, Toastmaster, I had a radio show, I was on stage, and I can't speak up a creek. So I had to do this internet marketing stuff. And I got in a program, and it worked. And it was really great for 3 years. I was making 4 figures consistently every month, and the whole thing went kablooey last year. And that was also the point where I was transitioning over to PLR, because PLR to me it's just a lot of fun. It really is. You could take a product, you could put your name on it, change it, make it pretty, put it online, and people will buy it. And we've all done that. You know, the books from 007, those books, the guy didn't really write the books. They were all white label. It was ghostwriting, which is PLR. He bought the rights to manuscripts. But a lot of authors have done that. So you see these amazing authors on the New York Times best-selling lists, they probably didn't write the books. So as an internet marketer, you could do the same thing with products and books and you know, spreadsheets and anything. So that was my beginning, and now I'm kind of an expert. I need to get to the next level where I'm making a heck of a lot more money.
Oh, we all
Yeah.
want to get to the next level.
Yeah. But I think the people watching, they want to get to the first step. Like what's the first thing to do? Why should I do this? Is this a good idea? And how do I get over that fear? And I know you have. We all do. I'm not going to spend all that money. Is this really going to work? I'm going to waste all this time. Is it really going to work at the end? And I go through that every day. So it's not just you.
Yeah,
it's all about me. It's all about me.
Yeah, we struggle with our minds probably more than anything. So yeah, wow. How I didn't know that story that you had an aneurysm and you couldn't speak. That's
Couldn't
it's
talk.
quite a shocking story to hear. I'm glad
It,
you recovered.
yeah, I can talk. Once in a while, you're probably hear a few flubs, and I'm gonna try to say something, and the words aren't gonna come out quite perfectly.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the viewers, and thanks to your little explanation, they kind of know what PLR content is.
Yeah.
You said, basically it's whatever documents, it's ebooks, it's templates, it's videos, just about
Anything.
anything,
Yeah.
any material that you can buy the rights to and sell as your
Right.
own is,
Yeah.
and put your name on it, redesign it completely. That's PLR.
You buy the rights that you can take this book and you could own this. So you buy the rights, you can put your name on it, you can change the whole thing, you could change it, you could leave it alone, whatever you want, you own it. You can put it on your website and sell it as a product. But what's been happening is there's another type, it's called resell rights. Because sometimes they will sell you something, and it's really important to get this, but it'll say resell rights, meaning you cannot change it, can't change it, but you can resell it. So you bought this for $30 and you can resell it for maybe $20 for $30, whatever it is, or more, and you can make money doing that. You don't have to change it or anything. But if they have all kinds of affiliate links and all things in that book, you can't change it. So your readers or your viewers need to know, make sure the rights that you're buying are the ones you want and need.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to look carefully at the list of the rights.
So this is the very beginning, but this is so important.
Right. You want to make sure you're getting the right
Yeah.
rights.
Yeah.
We got lots more to talk about to do with PLR. So
Yeah.
I'd like to drill you on how you use PLR. Could you walk us through how you use PLR in your business?
Can I show my screen? Let me see if I
Yep.
can get this going here. All right. Actually, yeah, I'm going to show you this. Hold on. Talk among yourselves. There we go. So I'm going to show you this first. I got this from a company called Content Sparks. I did this about a couple of years ago. And I wanted to see if I could really do this. This was a competition. There were about 100 people in this competition. And you get this. Where is this? It was this. I'm going to open this up. And apparently not. All right. Talk among yourselves. Anyway, it was this time management program that you would get all the pieces and you could turn it into your own product. So here it is. Can you see this page?
I can.
This page? Okay. So I got this course and it looks like this. Very ugly, but that's usually you don't get a really pretty book or PLR product. You just get the basics of it. It had an action guide, not much. It had cheat sheets, slideshows, graphics, everything. I mean, it had a lot. And it was a competition. In 10 days, could we turn this around and turn it into a product? So I'm just going to show you this again. Look what this looks like. And then I turned it into this. I think this is it. All right. All right. Pretty? I don't know if this is in the way. Let me put it this way. That was the action guide. And
did you get a new domain name as well? And did you get new
graphics
for it?
Yeah. So in fact, let me the time management. Here we go. I think this is it. All right, this is the course. This is what the course would look like, and I could go into it, but that's going to take a little time because I didn't realize I was going to do this. So what I did was I created a whole course out of this. I had videos, everything. And what happened was I finished it and no one else did. I did it in 10
Wow.
days and I created a whole course out of it and it worked. And I put it up and I'm selling it for like $35, $37. And it's a whole course on how to do time management. And it's neat. It's a beautiful page.
Oh, great.
That was one of the things I've done. And it was nice. It had, this is like the old thing. And I just created into really nice things that people could watch. Like
Prioritize. Learning how to properly prioritize.
Is that your voice?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
Um,
you narrated over the slideshow or something?
yeah, I did
Wow.
that. That was on
Good.
Vidnami. So
Okay.
I made the audio and I put it in Vidnami, but you can use pictorial. You can use that.
So
That's how I started with all this. So to answer your question, to walk through a process, I take the product and I break it apart. And there's no right or wrong way of doing this. Just decide to do it. It had so many pieces. I thought I'm not going to turn this into a gigantic thing. I'm going to have an action guide, a book, 2 or 3 videos, and that was pretty much it. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple. Am I answering your question? Is this?
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, yeah, you take the raw documents and you modify it as you like, you brand it with new graphics, perhaps. And you said you made videos, so that course didn't come with videos before. It just
No, it didn't have anything.
Yeah, you get the raw documents, edit them, new graphics, domain name, put up a sales letter. Maybe did you edit the sales letter at all?
Yeah, because the sales letter here, let me show you what this looks like. Get back on Zoom and share this. So this is my sales letter.
Okay, very nice.
And I did this on Thrive Themes. So there's my logo. Yeah. $27. It's
Right.
on Product Dino. I'll show you what
Right.
this
Yeah,
is.
I was just about to ask you what kind of tools do you need to, get a product up online? You said you got Thrivecart. I've never used Thrivecart. I've got Zaxa and Warrior Plus. And then Product Dino. That's where you host the back end.
Yeah,
The
because
members area. Yeah.
you need something to put your product onto, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't see anything. So this is what it looks like. And I'm using Product Dino. And so this is the homepage. It's beautiful. Look at this. You have advertisements. I have to take this out because it's not available anymore. But I have an introduction video, 3 minutes. I made an audio in case you don't have to see it. And then I have the different steps, but also you could go here. It has a nice menu and they click on that.
One, prioritize.
Yeah.
Step 1, learning how to properly.
There we go. And there's the audio right there. Step 2, bonuses. It's beautiful. And inside Product Dino, let me show you what this looks like. Product Dino. These are all of my products. These are all products and they're perfect. It's so
Great.
easy. Even have a Lindy Hop practice in there. This is a product I made a long time
Okay.
ago, Track and Grow Rich. So you can take your product, you
Mm-hmm.
take it apart,
Mm-hmm.
put it in Product Dino, and when you sell it
Mm.
on the button, they go to Product Dino, they log in, and you're in. You get paid and everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love Product Dino. I got it at the end of last year and been playing around with it, and yeah, it's fantastic. Makes it so easy to get a course online.
It is.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for good PLR products that I can, turn into my own products. It's like the fastest way to have your own product and start selling
Mhm.
it. You can skip the creation part and you just
Mhm.
go to marketing it. But you have
Yeah.
to make sure that the content is good before
Yeah.
you go and sell it.
So if you go to my YouTube channel, which is PLR Ideas, it's the name of it on YouTube.
Mhm.
I've done videos about bad PLR. Give you an example. Your viewers and readers might get an offer. There's 10,000 PLR products for $17. And you're going to get 10,000 books and videos and meh, 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 meh. And what do you think it is? It's got to be garbage.
Mm.
And that's bad PLR because they probably bought something from 2011 or 2009
Mhm.
and they're going to sell it to you. And you're probably going to look at it and go, I don't even know where to start. What am I going to do with 10,000?
Yeah.
Really? Like what?
It's the
So
fastest way to become overwhelmed if you
when you look at something like that, you already know it's going to be bad.
yeah,
It has to be.
garbage. Just a waste of
Right.
hard drive space.
But so if you
You
get something that it has this, and this is what it has. That's
yeah.
it. It's probably good PLR. You could look at it.
Mm.
There should be a sample. There's usually a disclaimer that you cannot return it because once
Mhm.
you own it,
Yeah.
you
It's
own it.
yeah.
So there is a chance. So on that channel, I also talk about where to buy good PLR.
Mm.
And there's a couple places that I talk about a lot. And there's good PLR experts like Chad Ellinger, Aaron, is great, Tony Newton, people like that. They know PLR. Jimmy D. Brown,
Mhm.
but very expensive. I bought things for almost $500.
But
And
you've got the peace of mind then that it's like it's ready to go. You can feel confident in selling it because it's quality.
right.
Good.
So, and I hope I'm not talking too much, but I love, I love talking about PLR. So to me, it's like
It's
my
like
brain's on fire.
cocaine.
So when you get your PLR,
Yeah.
a lot of people think that you could just slap your name on it and sell it.
Mhm.
So when you go to like JV Zoo or Warrior Plus, you're going to see this. They just bought this PLR product and it has the videos and the sales page and everything. And they don't even change the name. They just put their name on it and they
Mhm.
resell it.
Mhm.
And what happens is nobody buys it. Why would they? It's a copy of what they could buy from
Yeah.
the original. And that's one of the biggest problems that I see in this industry is people don't repurpose it and rebrand it, which is the next step. Change it.
Mm.
That page that you saw, I changed the cover. I changed some of the name. It didn't necessarily call that. I
Yeah.
changed the contents. I put photos and images inside, and I changed it enough so that if you had one next to the other, they would have to really look at it closely to see, yeah, this is from this. But most of the time they wouldn't be able to see it. And that's
Yeah,
the next step.
that's what sets you apart and gives you an
Yeah.
edge. Very
Right.
good. All right. So we're kind of running out of time. My wife
Uh-oh.
and kids are gonna be waking up in about 15 minutes or so. So let's skip a couple of questions that I had prepared here. Let's talk about AI content, in particular ChatGPT. Everyone is talking about that.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about AI content and ChatGPT. It makes it so easy to create content. It makes it so easy to find information on anyone. Oh, sorry, on anything. I'm not a stalker.
Yeah, Chat GPT is fascinating. It's scary because I'm pretty sure the Terminator is gonna kill
Walk
us
around the
all.
corner.
Yeah, eventually. But before that happens,
Yeah.
I think it's a really good tool to, if you want to start from scratch, it's a good way to start. And I've seen people made products out of just the AI, but it always seems odd, if you know what I mean. It's like I don't know if a human actually would talk like this.
Right.
But if you have an idea, or you can take PLR product and put it into a chat AI, like Chat GPT, it'll change it enough so it will repurpose it for you. But you really have to put your own humanity into it. I think a lot of people are trying to do this in a lazy way because they think they're just going to plug it in and sell it. And if you do that enough, people aren't going to buy anything from you eventually because they're going to think this is all AI. I don't think we're there yet. When we get to the point, this is my theory is, if we get to the point where the AI is doing as well as humans, that's going to be really scary because what's going to happen with you? I'm not worried right now. I think you still need your humanity in your product, in your sales page, even this,
Yeah,
even though I'm talking too much.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's with AI for me.
it is kind of worrying. I think we might see a decline in the demand for PLR products as more people are getting to know AI content, because why buy a pack of PLR articles when they can get content from ChatGPT, and they might have to rewrite it, but it saves them money, might save them a little time as well, because some people, even if they get PLR, they'll spend time rewriting it to suit their voice and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a time saver.
Cool. All right. Well, how about we wrap up soon? Tell us about any new projects that you're working on or plans that you have for the future, Bryan.
My future, I'm going to take over the world.
Like Pinky and the
Yes,
brain.
exactly. Very good. So what are we going to do the rest of the day? Yeah, I'm making a product on YouTube, and it's going to be on Warrior Plus soon, I hope. And also that product that I just showed you about how to make your first $1,000, your first dollar online, because that's the hardest thing to do for most people. How do I get the first dollar? Because I've been doing it for years and nothing's working. And I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. We've all been there. Like, what's the first thing? So I'm making a product out of PLR. It's a pretty good product, and it's going to be cheap enough. And they're going to have the PLR rights. So for $27, they can sell it as their own product. They put their name on it. And that's about it. So if you want to find me, I'm on PLR Ideas on YouTube, PLR, and get on my email list. And there's a free checklist to download. And every month there's a new book or something to have all about PLR, and it's free for free. And the other thing I've been doing for a lot of people, and I think your viewers might like this. When you go to my YouTube channel, there's a link under that, and you can click on it and do one of these. You can chat with me, even though I talk too much. And there's a calendar. You get on my calendar, and it's not a sales pitch or anything. I'm here to help you. And I'm doing it because people have done that for me. So I'm paying this back. And if you need any help, ask.
Awesome.
How's that?
Great. Yeah. I'll make sure to include some links to your YouTube channel and website under the video. And yeah, definitely take Bryan up on his offer of free consultation, free chat about PLR or internet marketing in general.
Internet marketing, affiliate marketing. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been around for a while. He knows the ins and outs. All right, then. Well, thanks very much, Bryan, for your time this evening, this morning, this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good to learn some insider things about PLR. So here we go. We'll wrap it up now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Stuart Sterling. If you'd like more content and tips and ideas about making money online, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you have any questions or something you want to know in another interview or another video that you'd like to see from me, please leave a comment, put a question in the comments telling me what you want to know. All right, we'll wrap up here. Have a good time tonight, Bryan. See you around.
All right.
And thank you again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.